All right. Can I go? Sweet. My name is Dan. My name is Dan Patten. I see a lot of familiar faces in here. For those of you that know me, I thank you for coming out. For those of you that don't know me, I even more thank you for coming out so that you can hear what I have to say. I was born in Colorado, but I moved here at a very young age, and I've grown up in Tulsa pretty much all my life. I went to Nathan Hale High School, alma mater of Counselor Ewing as well. Maybe you too. I don't. Oh, should be. Yeah, great school, best school in town. Then I was lucky enough to go to the University of Tulsa. I don't know if I can still get accepted in there since they've gotten so much better, but I'm a big Golden Hurricane fan, and I think we have a world-class university right here in our city, and that's something we should be very proud of. I worked on a couple political campaigns ever since I graduated. Primarily, I ran Mayor Bartlett's successful campaign. I don't know what everyone's opinion on Mayor Bartlett is. I was obviously a big supporter, but that doesn't, I'm not him, and I'm glad you're here to hear some differences between he and I. The four things I really want to accomplish as a city councilor, and it really boils down to four simple things, or I guess three things that all lead into one. Number one, I want to take care of constituent services. Being city council, it's not rocket science. People need someone that they can contact to take care of their basic needs. City Hall can be a tough place to navigate, and there's a lot of different people you need to get in contact with. A city councilor is a great person for someone to be able to get a hold of to figure out, who in the permitting office they need to talk to, or any problem they have. They kind of need like the point guard of the city of Tulsa. I hope you guys understand basketball references. That's a big passion of mine. I want you to know that should you elect me, I will be there and I will try and take care of your needs as best as possible. I'll follow through as much as I can, and I'm not afraid to say no if we can't get something done, and I'll explain to you, what led me to my decision. Number two, I'm a team player. Tulsa is very, very lucky to have so many people that are passionate about this city, so many people that want to see the city succeed. The problem sometimes is they all don't agree on how. It's very important to be able to get all these different factions together and get them to focus on what they agree on, rather than dividing them and get them to think about the things they disagree on. If we can sit down with people and make them realize that, hey, we all want the best for the city. There's always going to be tensions between neighborhoods and developers, liberals and conservatives. You name the group, and there's going to be some tensions. But we need someone that has a cool, calm head that can sit down with these different groups and really realize what's in the best interest of everyone and help them all reach that conclusion. Number three, I'm a fiscal conservative. I have no problem saying I'm a Republican. I know these are, in theory, nonpartisan elections, but I'm very proud of my party, at least on local issues. Too often, it seems like we're always hearing about there's a budget crisis down at City Hall. I don't put all the blame on the council, I don't put all the blame on the mayor, but something's got to change. And we need to make wise investments with our city dollars so that we're not constantly, to use the words of my old boss, kicking the can down the road. A perfect example is streets. Each year, it seems like all the time we're voting on these packages to add more money to streets and to fix our streets. If we would take some money aside to maintain the streets, then we might not have as exorbitant of costs down the road. Fourth, and this is kind of what all these bleed into, I care a lot about Tulsa. When I sit down and think about the things I'm really passionate about, it's the city of Tulsa. And I don't think this is a unique thing to myself. I know Councilor Ewing is very passionate about the city. Obviously, Ms. Harville's passionate enough to put her name on the ballot. And I imagine everyone here is very passionate about the city of Tulsa because you're taking time out of your Wednesday night when you could be down at McNally's eating a burger or off at church or whatever, or maybe your kids' games. I don't know what you guys do on a Wednesday night, but you're taking time out to be here and to hear about the issues. I care a lot about the city and I want to see it succeed. But the only way we can really be successful is when we have people on board and they can trust that the core services are going to be taken care of, when they feel like they get input in the city and that their opinions matter, and then finally when we have a fiscally sound budget and that we can afford to do some of the things that we want to do in the long run. Thank you so much for being here. I kindly ask for your support on June 24th, and I'll pass it over to you.